Hello everyone, this is Do Dreamer. So yes, I want to give you guys my quick thoughts on a recent tweet by ScrewAttack's Ben Singer on Twitter, where he pretty much expressed that he was wrong about Android 18 being able to absorb energy. Now, in my opinion, I have to say that this takes a lot of guts to admit that you're wrong. I know people always build this reputation about him that he never admits that he's wrong, that he always has a big ego, but I think this kind of proves that he doesn't really have that big of an ego and that he's more than willing to admit that he's wrong. And he did it publicly on Twitter. Even with the speed feat that they mentioned about Android 18, they even admit that on the episode itself on YouTube. So that is something to consider, guys. And I just find it kind of crappy how there are people out there who are still pretty much spiking the ball, putting salt in the wound, and pretty much still trying to find ways to vilify Ben Singer and the rest of the team. But the thing is, they admit that they were wrong. I mean, what more do you want? They even went as far as to show the evidence that it is true that Android 18 cannot absorb energy. So I really don't get what more do these people want from him. But the bottom line is, guys, it just goes to show you that there is no such thing as perfect research. You know what I mean? When it comes to these crossover debates, there's no such thing as perfect research. I mean, because it's really based on interpretation. I mean, Ben Singer had the interpretation that Android 18 can absorb energy based on Xenoverse and also based on the other androids like 19 and Dr. Gero and Super 17. It's based on interpretation, but sometimes our interpretation could be wrong. And, you know, I don't care what show you are. You could be Death Battle, you could be Cartoon Fight Club, but I never considered them as doing perfect research. You know what I mean? It's not perfect. It's never been perfect. You know what I mean? So stop acting like you can do better research than them, because even your research is not 100% perfect. Heck, I don't consider my way of doing research is perfect. And I don't even tell people that I do perfect research. I say I do what I can with the research and give you my interpretation. And Death Battle does the same exact thing. So, like, let's cut them some slack. All right, and I know some people are gonna say, well, he should do one about Superman versus Goku. Please drop that fucking thing, man. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about Superman versus Goku. I mean, let's just move on, all right? But seeing this, that Android 18 versus Captain Marvel is still fresh in our minds, I do agree that he should make a public apology about being wrong. Now, he did say that it still doesn't change the outcome, and that's his opinion. I still feel that if Android 18 didn't have her absorbing ability from Xenoverse, that she would lose against Captain Marvel. But that's just my opinion. But he did make a good argument, which a lot of people have told me about this argument, that she might be familiar with the absorption energy once Captain Marvel absorbs it. So with that being said, it's an opinion, it's a scenario that could definitely happen. Alright, guys? But anyway, I'd like to know your thoughts about this tweet. If you want to see the tweet for yourself by Ben Singer, the link's in the video description. And I also want to thank Tennille for bringing this to my attention. This person's one of my viewers on YouTube. So please go show this person some love and support by going to this person's channel and subscribing to them. That link to that person's channel is in the video description. But anyway, guys, again, feel free to leave your thoughts and comments down below. Tell me what you guys think, and we're going to discuss and debate about it. Alright, guys, this is Do a Dreamer, and always dream big.